The River Race. Leo and Kai stood on the riverbank, their toes wiggling in the cool mud. "I bet I can get to the other side first," Leo declared, puffing out his chest. "We'll see about that," Kai said with a smile, looking at the water's swirling surface. With a splash, Leo dove right into the water. He pointed his nose straight at the opposite bank and kicked his legs as hard as he could. "The fastest way is a straight line," he shouted back. Kai watched his friend for a moment. He saw how the river pulled at Leo, pushing him downstream. Instead of fighting the water, Kai decided to work with it. He slipped into the river and began to swim at a slight angle, letting the current guide him. Leo's arms and legs began to ache. The river was much stronger than he had expected, and every stroke was a struggle. He was still in the middle, but the current was pulling him further and further down the river. Meanwhile, Kai was gliding through the water. He didn't have to fight the river's pull at all. With each stroke, the current helped him along, pushing him closer and closer to the other side. Leo looked over and saw that Kai was already far ahead. He felt a lump in his throat. He was so tired he could barely lift his arms, and he was still stuck in the strongest part of the current. With a final, easy stroke, Kai reached the other side and pulled himself onto the sandy bank. He wasn't even breathing hard. He looked back across the water and saw Leo still struggling in the middle of the river. "Don't fight it, Leo," Kai called out. "Let the river help you. Swim with the current, not against it." Leo was too tired to argue. He turned his body slightly and began to swim at an angle, just as Kai had done. Immediately, he felt the river's push change from a struggle to a helpful hand. A few minutes later, Leo pulled himself onto the bank, a little further down from where Kai was waiting. He was tired, but he had made it. "You were right," he said, smiling. "Sometimes the smartest way isn't the straightest way."